Digo, madden20 y los vemos cuando cargue el Madden. Bueno, ahorita los vemos. Bueno, gente, aquí estamos.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on yet another AFC team, the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. No score after one on EA Sports. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. On first down, Mahomes.
Vamos, que van a tener la canción. Que no van a tener la canción.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No te muevas.
Clock now on 1st down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Locke, and this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half works. It was the bottom half that was in question. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one quick.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him. But he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Esperaba perder tiempo. Bueno, gente, seguimos.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He was looking for Watkins that time. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deep.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guy to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 52 yards. And the Broncos further out in front.
Es que lo tenía hasta arriba. Pero bueno, ya sigamos.
Now McManus for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No juego todo el día. Bueno,
So here's
acá
the Chiefs
estamos.
offense ready
Esta
for their
no,
first
vamos.
reps in
Con
half
esta,
number 2. They're
de
down in this game, a chance for
Con
the
esto,
offense,
gente.
though, to put something on the board,
Ni
get
se
some
le van a
momentum here in
creer.
half 2.
Se la van a
Things
creer.
kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
Nada.
how they were going to get
Se la van
that
a
done.
creer,
This is where
gente.
scripting comes into play a lot
How
of the
many
time.
plays
Se
do you
van a
script
creer
coming out of this?
esta
Most
cosita.
of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more
contra él,
like 8
todos
to
contra
10.
él, todos
Kind of a
contra
starter
él.
or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Vamos
Just
bien.
something to get you off to a quick start.
Activen la campanita y denle like.
One quarter
Y
remains
suscríbanse
here
al
in the
canal de
Super Bowl.
Sebastián 40.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He's back to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. What a Super Bowl
Es la
this has
última
been,
jugada.
and the biggest
No puede
play
más.
comes
La
now.
vamos.
It's fourth down. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
No, hicieron tomar y 10. Gente. Hay gente que pasó ahí, que pasó ahí, ¿siguieron? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Te obvio, regresamos yarda a yarda.
And brought down, but not before
El día,
reaching
¿vieron
the
qué pasa?
45-yard line. Back to throw.
¡Vamos,
And he
gente!
can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be down
Vamos,
at
no
the
quisiera.
46. Well, they go from
Porque
146 to the
no,
other on a pickup
porque
of
no,
8.
por favor, que
Keep the
no.
drive going
La
here.
primerilla.
This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. It's complete
¿Qué les
to
dije?
Kelsey.
Un
This to
ejemplo.
the 25 before it's all said and done.
¿Qué están haciendo, gente? ¿Por qué están haciendo puros primeros dieces? ¿Qué pasa conmigo? Dímelo. Ey, dímelo.
Now before this
Pero
second down,
saluda
we'll get
otra
whistles
vez.
and a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30
Bueno,
ticks to
hermano
go in the
Emi,
football
se
game.
va
Gotta imagine
está
the pass
afuera,
rush will be
en
equally
la sala,
intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and
abajo
18.
de la sala,
He'll look to
que esa es su habitación.
He's gonna drop this
O sea,
off to
estoy en la
Williams.
habitación de este va
Brought down inside the
40
20
por
at the
40.
The Chiefs quickly
Bueno,
use the last of their timeouts.
el hermanito
As they
chiquito,
get it with just 19
soy el
seconds
menor.
left on the clock.
No olviden
And the catch on
reconozcan,
second
grabé
down,
un
but it
video de
didn't help
height,
at all.
sorry
They're
fam.
looking at third down here.
Y sigan a Sebas en TikTok, se llama Sebas40.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb in there to make the sack on what will be the final act.
Se acabó el Super Bowl. Ganamos el Super Bowl, gente. Vamos, les voy a enseñar cómo vamos a tener el trofeo.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a
Les voy a enseñar cómo
termina
termina
to
esto.
face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Ahí va cuando vamos a agarrar el trofeo. Touchdown, ahí hicimos un touchdown. Touchdown.
Holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth.
Fue bueno partido. Los veo, los veo cuando los veo. Bueno, ahí está el trofeo, la Champions League, ahí está. Ahí está la Champions League. Ganamos el Super Bowl, gente. Lo ganamos. Bueno,